Hello, this is Ralph K. Ginorio. Give me a few minutes and I'll suggest an idea worth considering. Conservatives, grow some backbone. Since the election, frankly since before the election, I have been around far too many people who have the right ideas but have no courage of their convictions. Oh, the media's against us. Oh, the institutions of culture and the schools and entertainment industry are against us. Oh, woe is me. People are low information voters. Oh, Hispanics are going to vote their race, not their convictions. Oh, woe is me. Obama's unbeatable. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay, the election went the way it did, and it doesn't say very good things about the American voter. But it was a close-run victory. It was no mandate. And the fact is the truth is the truth. Too many conservatives have fallen into what I would call a flip side of Gulf War syndrome. The notion that we can fight a major war and get off with very, very few casualties. We inflict over 100,000 Iraqi casualties. We take less than 200 ourselves. That's the flip side, Gulf War syndrome. We think we can have bloodless victories. We think that we can have success without cost. Grow up. This is a war. It's a war for the soul of America. It's a war for the soul of each and every American. It is not a war that can be won with moral ambiguity, and it is certainly not a war that can be won with milquetoast. We need to have courage. This man, Obama, and his people won a great victory in 2012. Yep, yes they did. And they are proceeding to overreach in every possible way. The effects of Obamacare will become manifest over the next few years. The effects of Obama's economy will become harder and harder to ignore over the next few years. He will continue to try to play a tame media to his advantage and set up a successor. None of it matters. The truth is not our possession. If we are dedicated to good and truth, we dedicate ourselves to something higher than us and above us. We don't own the truth. The truth owns us. And the truth is, socialism never works. Economically, it brings poverty. Politically, it brings totalitarianism. Socially, it brings a police state. Liberalism, socialism, progressivism, communism, call it whatever you will, is just one set of terms for what in the good old days was called feudalism, where the elites ruled and everyone else was grateful. The truth is on our side. Hispanics don't come to America in order to make America another failed banana republic. Hispanics come to America to reap the opportunities and rewards of the greatest economy on earth. And if they've been bamboozled and propagandized into thinking that violating the basic principle of the rule of law is somehow in their racial interests, they'll learn. As this thing that they sacrificed so much for falls apart. The truth will out. We need to stop as conservatives playing the game of strategy. We need to stop playing fancy tactics games and polls and all this other Nancy stuff, and we need to start speaking the truth, standing courageously for the truth, come what may, because the truth is constant as the northern star, and it does not vary. We vary from it. It does not vary from itself. And if we are dedicated to the truth, and that truth is that all human beings are precious, as Christian faith says, and all human beings can learn reason, as the Enlightenment which inspired the Founding Fathers say, then all human beings should be free to make the widest possible choices without reference to some government nabob and regulation. Freedom will out. Freedom will bring prosperity. Freedom is what we conservatives offer. The freedom to say that 2 + 2 = 4, damn what university professordom says to the contrary. In a free society, the government belongs to us, and we belong to ourselves, or to God. Have faith. Take heart. Grow some backbone and stop whinging, whining, mealy-mouthing, and hiding behind the skirts of whatever excuse you can find this week. We're in a war. Buck up, little camper, and fight it. Be well.